Pagan Tears by Megan Ellis. Preface. A tale that is quite close to a reality that is known of for a family. In many places, even in the wealthiest countries, there is still the most primitive forms of cruelty, discrimination, hatred, religious persecution, and no comfort. This is a look through two pairs of eyes. To look through one's eyes is one-sided, but to look through two is much more interesting to understanding a situation. As we look through the small history to the two main characters, you will see they are very alike but yet extremely different. They both come from completely different environments and lived in different living conditions and had different lifestyles. But when they meet each other for the first time, it is like they knew each other forever, but yet with such an age gap it is quite impossible to see this actually being true. We shall also look at the children involved in their situation and the trouble they had to endure to find freedom. As a family faced obstacles most never even thought of having to face, we realize that there is more of a bond to this family than what is normally seen. They stand strong together and protect each other through every battle. We will see where they have flaws and where they stumble, but for every few steps forward there is always a step back. It is the understanding of gain and loss that makes these characters so significant. But as we see their attackers as monsters, there must also be a realization of ignorance within them that leads to such lash-outs towards others. The attackers of this family are extremely insecure and immature within cognitive thinking that they cannot come up with a proper reason within themselves on why they feel they must attack. Only when they are overcome do they realize they cannot win and start to back off, but not without a price. At first you must see the separate history of the two main characters of the story to better understand them. Then we will have them together at a time of struggle and hope and eager happiness. After all of their struggles and battles, we will look at the aftermath that was left and how the two main characters and their family copes with the changes and the aftermath of everything that had happened to them. To read more of Pagan Tears, go to our local bookstore on lulu.com or on eBay. There is a second book written that is a revised version of the first book, Pagan Tears, called Pagan Tears Revised, finished by High Priestess Scare of the Canadian Satanic Union. I suggest buying both books. Buy them now and learn about the differences of religion and how love is stronger than any attack. This is your opportunity to learn about truth, lies, and knowledge. If you feel that this is a book that describes your life, or you know someone who has been through a similar situation, then this book would be a great learning experience. It is based on a true story and just shows people, if you truly want something, you have to give it a shot. This book collection would make a great Yule gift, especially if you have a teenager of your own and don't know what to give them. Buy it now. This has been a copyrighted commercial, since Pagan Tears is under the copyright laws and all rights are reserved. 2008 and 2009. Thank you once again. L.